Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Genshin Impact English lesson number 39. We are continuing Liyue Act 2, Part 3. As you can tell, we should be very happy with the jade. You were very successful. We struck it rich. And now we need another item. Silk. Let's talk to this guy over here.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
How rude!
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
Connoisseur, noun, an expert judge in matters of taste. It derives from French. Oh, you love Mozart and Johannesburg and Bach? Wow, you're a real classical connoisseur.
You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Wow, he's a snobby
Now
merchant.
then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
To peruse at your leisure is like wandering through a mall for fun and seeing what's available. Oh, there's this food, there's this shop. Oh, I'm so excited to get this and this. Pokemon cards. Plushie. An important English phrase that is similar to this phrase is window shopping. It's exactly what it sounds like, except you're not admiring the windows. You go to a shop and then you're just looking around seeing what's good. Like you enter a bookshop, oh, I like this book or this book, but you don't really know if you're going to buy it. So you're just having a pleasant time walking around. Though in this context, no seller is going to say to a customer, please window shop at your leisure. Please peruse at your leisure is a little more appropriate in saying it in this situation and context.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
Oh yay, let's learn about botany here. Okay, let's see here. Foliage, noun, a collection of plant leaves. Stamens, noun, is a male stem of a flower, such as a root of lavender. Another example of an Indian stamen would be like the sacred lotus flower. Evergreen is both an adjective and a noun, describing a plant that maintains greenery all throughout the year. Great example, the backyard is filled with the evergreen shrubs, and then in this case, this strain is an evergreen. Perennial evergreens last through the winter much longer than other greens. Hydrological, adjective, you may know this one. It refers to the scientific study of water.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily.
Morphologically, noun, change of structure, comes from morphology, which is the study of the change of structure. And that comes from many other areas of study, more often biology and at times molecular studies and or chemistry. Profusion, noun, usually refers to an abundance or large quantity of flowers. Wow, he's thinking about getting a really, really special plant.
Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousin, Flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
Here, he's looking at a very shy or timid flower because he says, recluse, minimal, and subtle. It's interesting because we can't quite see it, but yeah, he's looking at a small plant.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
What the Archon is the last part? Well, horticulture is an agriculture where they study the science and art and business of managing plants. If you're studying international agriculture in the States, yes, this is an important word. When he says horticulturalists, he's referring to the people who would, who's in the business of cultivating and managing plants, receiving plants from other organizations, and maintaining those plants in like a greenhouse area. Most of the time are crops that they're examining. Underrated field, they look out for pesticides and the growth of other icky stuff that could potentially grow on plants.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Maybe you could learn some manners and also more about your field, merchant. Jeez.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Yeah, pretty much as is here, smattering, because he says smattering of trivial knowledge. Smattering, noun, means a slight superficial knowledge of a language or subject. You might know that last part, to set foot, to travel to.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird.
Most melodious voice, a voice that's very harmonic or very pleasant.
But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
Because he's comparing, he wants the perfect one.
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
He may be referring to incense here, and incense is used for many other cultures, for many other religious beliefs. In general, they look like this, and or something like this over here, using a variety of scents to either wave off bad spirits and or, like as we see here, offer something to the gods and or other divinity purposes. Like in Buddhism or Muslim, they could be used for specific prayers. Some are great smelling, some are not great smelling. No judgment, that's just my experience.
Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Oh no, not
You
again.
forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis.
More on that just a little bit later, right over here.
If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
You probably know what cameo is. You get to see your favorite celebrity in one movie for like 5 seconds. Such as Scarlett Johansson made a cameo in XYZ Marvel movie as Black Widow. But the use here is pretty interesting. In this case, the noun is the lore of Rex Lapis, because this is every merchant here in Liyue. They're going to reference Rex Lapis right off the top of their lip, because that's how they became successful. Of course, they're going to make a reference or cameo for Rex Lapis from time to time in conversations.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Decoction, other way of saying invention.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Hence, Old English adverb meaning for this reason or therefore.
So this time, I get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Let's see here. Sorry, I had to see what is going on here. Because I did not grab my EXP thing. Cool, I got martial artist bandana. That's pretty good if you have Xian Ning. And we can go right over here. And we're going to talk to some ladies, because they're very important to make that incense. And we love running to our missions. Oh my god.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Ugh, then we're not asking you. Bye.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
When someone has a soft spot for something, it means they have an endearment for something, such as, I have a soft spot for romance dramas.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Voiced by an LA girl, for sure, 100%. Ugh, we're totally gonna ignore that rude girl. Alright, we're gonna go to the other perfume lady. Do you smell good? Can you help us?
Hello.
How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
Cosmetics, noun, beauty products that you put on your hair, skin, face, hands, even nails.
Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
In this phrase, so there's a trope here, lusty sailors, which with historical context means very hunky men. They could be bold and obnoxious, and may want to seek pleasure with women. The trope can be depicted in two ways, positively or negatively. But we know this positively because the lusty sailor in-game in Genshin Impact is Varka, who's bold and heroic, who would describe as a lusty sailor, which woman may want attention from. She's making a judgment on men, but it's not ours to judge in this case. So she could mean many different men in this case. Catch a whiff, catch a smell. In greater meaning, she's trying to avoid unwanted attention from men, just because of perfume could make her smell and look gorgeous. I don't want to get too far from the meaning, but we can tell what kind of experience she has with men looking at this sentence. And that says a lot. It has a little weight to it in her character building.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's home perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
And yay, we're gonna have a little cute meetup with her. But we gotta do something for her first. We are gonna head to one of the most memorable NPC dialogues. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm gonna shut my mouth here.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I'm flattered.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Yeah, snooping has a variety of meanings. The main way snooping verb means secretly watching or investigating or prying into someone. That not really. When she's meaning snooping here, she means kind of looking around for someone.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Oh no, I'm falling for her already.
Snooping
Oh
around?
no.
Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Maybe Paimon needs an English lesson. We know she doesn't really mean it in a bad way.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
The light snooping was not very effective.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Whichever one you're wearing. Wait, no, we can't hit on her. We need to focus. We need to do everything for Rex Lapis, right? Everything for Rex Lapis.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
I love her dialogue over here. It's very playful. So yeah, on the prowl and sweet-smelling ammunition, just top tier. So good. So on the prowl just means moving stealthily or searching actively for something as if we're a burglar trying to catch a diamond, but it's for perfume. Sweet-smelling ammunition is just clever imagery for her many perfume products.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
That doesn't really stem from anything hold water, but your story doesn't add up would be the best interpretation of what she means. She's also saying this is a rare order. Let me try to help.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
Begrudge, verb, means to envy someone for having something that you may grudgingly give them. Example, I gave my brother a PS4, but because I want to spend so much time with him, I begrudge him because he's spending so much time on his PS4 that I gave him. Dang it, I should have just kept it to myself. Let's not translate poems just yet, just because she says the translation herself.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Oh, okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? That? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at the Wanmin restaurant.
Too flirtatious. We're on a mission. Very good character. Just very good. And we're gonna meet her right over here.
Try something new with the one meat.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
So misleading, even though she's not really flirting with us.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Oh, yes, dear. Yes. And it's right in the corner in the back. I wonder what Traveler's thinking in the game. Versus us, the players.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Mortar and pestle in ancient times is used to make spices or other substances into a paste or powder. Because we're loosely in China, a mortar and pestle is sometimes used for medicinal purposes.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Alright, now close your eyes.
Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Now open your eyes. Now you're a true fan of Genshin Impact.
Ooh, you're a natural. Like a fish to water.
Oh man.
Now,
don't blame
take
don't
these
don't
and
blame the
try it
game.
out on
Blame
your
the
own
game.
at the nearby crafting bench.
Blame the players and me. I can't get out of my head.
Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Hopefully that made
Try
your
something
day.
new at the One Mean Restaurant.
We are not all dirty-minded. Yes, it's frequently posted on many funny channels. All right, we're gonna make the extract. And we're gonna give it back to our NPC semi-girlfriend. Yeah, but also, if you go around here in this corner, one good early tip here in Liyue is if you go to, over here, to Su Ardnian, you can buy tons of snacks from her, and they are very useful dishes. Most of them are for HP or other cool stuff. And I'm sitting down when I'm not supposed to be sitting down. Blame you, Strict Drift. We are going to the very cute lady. We got the essence. Dirty joke, and we got Stick Drift because of that. Oh dear.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Oh no, now she smells too good. Oh no. We're having an NPC love story
All three
already.
perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Testament, noun, a tangible piece of proof of something. Oh, dearest, I was thinking about you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment.
Throwaway comment. In this context, we're just throwing compliments back at each other as comments.
You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it. Thank you.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Telling us not to overdo ourselves.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Yes, dear. We'll come back for you someday.
Let's take
Another
these 3
time.
perfumes over to the Statue of the
Try
Seven.
something new at the
Mr.
One
Zhongli's
Mean
probably been waiting a while.
After all of that, well, not so flirting really, because it's misinterpreted. We're going back to Li, where we could now place the essence.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Alright, tell us, old man.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Oh, no.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
We're doing
Man,
most of your
Why
chores.
has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Yeah, and that's our English lesson for today. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching. That was a fun one. Remember to get any rewards. We'll continue to Liyue, Act 2, Part 4, English Lesson 40. Bye. Au revoir. 再见.
Yawning without covering your mouth. Uncouth.